Hey guys, so this is something that I really need to talk about. I've been meaning to talk about it for a while now, but I've kept putting it off until this incident that happened yesterday on Free Amino, where someone used this drawing that I did of Rood and used it to create a fan art of Hyena. Now, I want to be transparent here and say that this is not the first time that this happens. I have had people steal my artwork before. Sometimes they'll even erase my signature on them and claim it as their own, or they'll just use my drawings in posts or on their Facebook profiles or whatever and just not give any credit. And I've never done anything about it. Why? Because, I don't know, maybe the first couple times I thought it was kind of cool, you know, that someone would want to steal my artwork. It was kind of flattering. A few times after that, it was starting to bug me a little bit, but I still didn't do anything because I figured, well, you know, I'm posting my art on the internet, it's gonna get stolen and there's nothing I can do about it, so, you know, whatever. And I just never confronted anyone about it before. I just kind of let it happen. But this incident in particular has made me realize that I probably should confront them about it, and I probably should say something and not just let it happen. And this incident in particular actually kind of struck a nerve with me because not only were they claiming the artwork as their own, but they are also making a fan art for someone else. So, you know, this is my drawing and my character, and it is being exploited for their benefit and for someone else. And that honestly makes it kind of terrible, even more so. I mean, this drawing that I made, it was only the second time that I ever drew my character Rood, and I absolutely love Rood. And so I really love this drawing that I made because I was bringing my character to life, and this is the drawing that I made so that I could reference it to make this head that I made. And so I am very, very fond of this particular drawing, and you know, just the fact that they used it to create fan art for someone else and fan art of their character is just so disrespectful, and yeah, it just actually kind of stings, you know? And it kind of sucks too that it just happens to be fan art for Hyena, which is another hyena furry YouTuber who is obviously, you know, a lot more successful than I am as a YouTuber, and, you know, a lot more popular. So it also just kind of feels like, you know, from this particular incident that I'm being overshadowed not only as an artist but also as, you know, a YouTuber, and, you know, my character is just being demeaned as well, and it does not feel good. You know, I don't really care about being, you know, popular like Hyena or anything about like that. It's not about that. And, you know, I have nothing against Hyena. It's not about him whatsoever. This isn't the first time that something like this happens. I've been, or Rood, I should say, has been compared to Hyena before. People have told me that she looks like Hyena, and in some cases it seems like they're kind of even accusing me of, I don't, like, trying to be Hyena or something, or that I was inspired to make my character based off of his character, or I don't know what they're getting at there. I know some of them are just harmless comments, but some of them seem kind of I don't know, just kind of weird. And also people have said that our suits look similar, also kind of hinting that maybe I created my suit based off of his or something. So, you know, I just hate all that kind of stuff. I really don't want to be compared to him or anyone else. And, you know, I just want there to be credit where credit is due, you know? But yeah, guys, please stop stealing artwork, okay? Even if it doesn't have, you know, a signature on it, okay, that does not mean that it is free to use just because it's not watermarked or has a signature on it. It does not mean that you can just use it and not give credit. It doesn't mean that it doesn't belong to anyone. It does not mean that it's not copyrighted. Okay, just don't do it. Okay, please. I beg of you, if you're gonna use the image itself, or, you know, redraw the image or trace the image or anything like that, please, you have to give credit to the artist. And yeah, please don't use my drawings to create fan art for someone else. That is so disrespectful to me and my character. And yeah, so that's all I want to say. I don't want to make this person feel bad. You know, they probably didn't think that they were doing anything wrong, and I understand that. And like I said, I don't usually even do anything about these types of situations. I just kind of let them slide and don't even say anything about it. But like I said, this has just been happening so much, and I want to try to prevent it. I felt like I had to do something about it. And I wanted to let you guys know about that, so maybe you can hopefully prevent yourself from making a similar mistake, or try to be at least more conscientious about, you know, this whole art theft stuff and how it affects people. Because I love my character, I love my drawings, and to have people just kind of take that away is just very disrespectful and makes me feel horrible. So please don't do it. And thanks you guys for listening, and I'll see you guys in the next one.